there, my name is Lee Meyer, and in this video, we're going to be talking all about how you can improve your sales on eBay. This is one of the main things that I hear from sellers who are trying to sell online, whatever marketplace it is, whether it's Poshmark or Mercari or eBay. Sellers are always saying, I can't get my things to sell. Why aren't they selling? I've listed them. I've done all the things. And in this video, we're going to specifically be talking about eBay. I love the eBay platform. If you have not met me yet, if you have met me, you will know that I love eBay. It is where the majority of my sales come from, as well as so many other part-time and full-time resellers. And one of the reasons for this is eBay has built in a lot of different ways to make sales. And you may have heard this before from other people, but I want to say it again. I want to repeat that for you. I want to say it for myself, is that you cannot simply just list something and hope it sells. You have to have a way to get that item sold. Now on platforms like Poshmark, you're going to need to send offers, join parties, host live events. eBay has different ways to get items to move. And so if you're on the eBay platform, this video is for you. eBay is set up so that a lot of these things you're able to implement without having to be on the platform constantly, without having to have your phone in your hand, constantly sending offers. There are things that you can set up one time, or maybe one time a month or one time a week, and then walk away, and they bring in sales overnight. They bring in sales while you're on vacation or out spending time with your family, because that's really why you probably got into reselling in the first place, or are looking at making money as a reseller, is it is flexible with your schedule, and it does allow you to bring in money when you are not actively working. But it's really important that you have these strategies set up ahead of time. So if you're wondering what they are, we're going to be digging into those in this video. eBay has made a ton of different ways available to sellers to help you improve your business, to help you get your items sold, and to help you make sales. And so there's a whole laundry list of things that you can implement with on the eBay platform to help you do that. The first one is offers. They allow sellers to make offers, or you have the choice to allow sellers to make offers, would be a better way to put that. But you can also send offers. There's also promoted items, as well as running promotions like buy two, get one free, or buy one, get one 50% off, or save $10 if you spend $50. There's all sorts of promotions. There's also traditional promotions that you can set up, such as 25% off one item, or 25% off how many ever items you buy. There's volume discounts where you're going to give an increasing percentage as people buy more items from you. And eBay has given us this whole set of tools. It's like this toolbox full of ways to make sales. So how exactly are you supposed to use these as a reseller? It's really going to depend on your business. And I can tell you from my experience, but your business might look a little bit different for you. So I'm a variety seller, like a lot of resellers out there, and I sell a variety of items. I sell hard goods, I sell clothes, I sell plus sizes, I sell kid sizes, I sell everything, all of the sizes in between, as well as men's, women's. It's not just one type of item that I'm selling. I have new items, I have vintage items. So it really is a variety store. It is not a niche store. I'm not selling just one type of item. It is a huge variety of items. And so if you're like me, then this might help you as well. And so the first thing that you're going to want to do is you're going to want to experiment with all the different factors, all of those different tools that eBay has given to sellers. And so you can experiment with the percentages that you're sending out on your offers. You can experiment with how much you're going to give for, say, a volume discount, or how much you're going to put items on sale, or how often you're going to put items on sale. You can experiment with how much that you're going to be paying to advertise your items if that's a route you want to go. You can experiment with coupons. That is another way to get sales on eBay. And so what you can do is you can set up this experiment with all these different factors and stick with, okay, I've got 2% for this. I'm going to give a 10% discount here. I'm going to send out a 15% offer here, and run an experiment for you and see how that works for you. And I would suggest doing this for at least the course of a week, just because in any given week, there's going to be fluctuations throughout the week, such as, weekends or weekdays are going to be all a little bit different. So at a minimum, you're going to want to run this experiment for at least 1 week. When that week is over, I want you to go ahead and record your results, write down how well those results worked for you, and then go back and pick one of those factors, one of those things in the toolbox to change. Now, you don't want to change a whole bunch of things at once because you want to see what the effect of that one change is. So pick one thing to change. Maybe it's even your pricing strategy. Maybe you want to drop sending out a 15% off offer down to a 10% off offer. Make that one change, decide what it is, and stick with it for the week. Run your experiment again for another week and see what sales look like for you after that week. Again, you're going to want to sit down at the end of that week and record what your sales looked like for you that week under that set of conditions. You're going to want to reiterate this process over and over until you figure out the right process, the right conditions, the right numbers, the right, how often to run sales, what percentages to offer, what percentages to give for a volume discount if you want to be sending out coupons, all of those different factors. You're going to want to run a set of experiments. Now, this might take you some time, but after several weeks, after several months, you will come up with something that works for you and will help increase sales in your business so that you're able to step away and still make sales while you're sleeping or while you're on vacation. Or the other option that you have is to learn from an experienced seller, someone who's like you, who is maybe selling a variety of items, and get their exact strategy. I've made that available to you through my toolkit, Double Your Sales. And this is how I drive sales in my business. It's how I have $2,000 plus months on a consistent basis as a part-time seller. It's also what's led me to over 100,000 net in sales on eBay. It's what I teach to my students, and it's what gets them results as well. I'm going to leave the link for that resource below this video, along with additional free resources. You can go ahead and just click below that video, this video, to get the Double Your Sales toolkit, as well as those free resources. And I know this is going to make a huge difference in your business and to your sales. And it's going to be the thing that is able to take you from inconsistent sales, sporadic sales, sales that are only happening every few days, to actually being able to get your current inventory sold. So thanks for watching, and I hope these tips helped and that you're able to figure out a strategy that works for you. See you soon.